gotta be able to run like a freaking gazelle without getting winded. Plus, there's that whole thing of making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off.
Speed walking. It's an art.
Imagine someone saw a serial killer like speed walking down the street. Hey, welcome back to You Meet in the Movies. Tonight, we get a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Reading Madness.
Coming in hot.
With
Behind the Mask. The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Actually, never heard of this movie. But it's got a Scream Factory release, so it's got to be good.
Must be amazing.
Happy Halloween season, Mr. and Mrs. Movies. Last year I went with 2 different films of terror, and Mrs. Movies had managed to endure it. Since I still have a pulse, that means she was a great sport about it. With that in mind, I decided to do what I did the very first year and go with a horror that leans into comedy. Even better, Mrs. Movies, it's a mockumentary that has a documentary crew following a serial killer.
Ooh.
And we all know how big a fan you are of serial killers.
I love it.
Well, let's see if Mrs. Movies learns anything new about serial killers despite her expansive knowledge on the subject.
All right. Well, this actually sounds like kind of fun.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what it's like.
Doesn't it? I mean, the tagline is Freddy, Jason, Michael. We all needed someone to look up to.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And Robert Englund's in it. See? It's right there.
Can't go wrong if Robert Englund's in it.
Right?
Yeah.
So, are you ready to look behind the mask?
Oh, heck yes.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us. And if you want to be like Reading Madness.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below. You might be able to snag one of those special requests. You also get early access, full income, and access to post episodes, watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon.
Let's do it. I wonder who Leslie Vernon is.
It's the guy behind the mask.
It doesn't say that explicitly.
Never hold a door open with a brick.
Never. Good.
There's somebody in the bushes.
Go lay down, buddy.
It's just a dog.
Oh no.
That's why you never trust a brick.
I feel like bricks are pretty reliable, actually.
Never seen a basketball go in that was a brick.
Touché.
Behind the Mask.
A picture postcard community that is itself representative of 1,000 small towns found.
Sweet microphone.
Years. The stories are well known. At Crystal Lake, a madman named Jason Voorhees has killed dozens over the past 3 decades, leaving a devastated, deserted community, fearful.
You're very familiar with Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Here on Elm Street, in the suburban community of Springwood, a murder...
Jeez, Howdy doesn't like Elm Street either.
Sleep.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about your
That's Kate Otter.
And in Haddonfield, a prodigal son named Michael Myers has struck in a similar fashion on or near Halloween.
They literally went to all the old streets of all those movies.
Pretty cool.
It was 20 years ago, at this now abandoned farm, where a boy, supposedly possessed by evil, was taken from his home by a frenzied mob and thrown over this waterfall, where he perished. He himself is the heir apparent to that throne of terror so long held by the likes of Voorhees, Myers, and Krueger. This man's name is Leslie Vernon.
We're following Leslie around, huh?
Naming your kid Leslie was the first mistake.
Totally.
Did that sound forced? I too much like Diane Sawyer. I'm trying to find my own voice in this.
It's tight. It's tight.
That was tight. It's tight. Too much like Diane Sawyer. Yeah.
No, wait. There, by the shed.
Mr. Vernon, hi.
What's going on here, Taylor?
Wait, the second floor, in the window. Did you see that?
No,
It's me, Taylor. Gentry, we spoke on the phone.
So this guy's admitting to being a serial killer?
Hey! I'm just messing with you.
Or he thinks he's gonna be the next serial killer?
I'm Leslie Vernon. Hi.
Mr. Vernon, can we throw a mic on you?
Yeah, sure.
That's Leslie Vernon?
Oh, that's
I'm so terrible with these guys. I go away for days, forget to feed them. Little bastards just won't die.
Jesus.
Playing some turtles. I only keep pets I can eat.
That's practical.
He's definitely a serial killer.
Tactics. You want to see a magic trick?
Sure.
You got a deck of cards on you?
No.
Doug, you got a deck of cards on you?
Left him in their pants.
Check your left front pocket.
What the? Holy fucking sweet.
Todd.
What? That was fucking sweet. How'd you do that?
Slipped it into his pocket when he was putting his mic on him.
Could be. His hands were in his pants, though, without him knowing, and that's weird.
Look. You came to me to find out how guys like Mike and Chucky and Freddy do what they do, not why.
All right. Tell us then. How do you do it?
Let's go.
Go where?
Where else? My own house.
Well, on the anniversary of my death, the local kids, they dare each other to spend the night here at our old farmhouse. This year, I'm going to reappear.
Now, why don't you live here then, instead of so far out of town?
Because I can't. Because if this is where I'm going to reappear, I can't exactly be seen mowing the lawn.
Gotcha.
He's like, God, you're an idiot.
Step number 1. I need an anchor for my legend. Let's take a look at the apple orchard.
If you're brave enough to go out into the orchard on the night of a harvest moon, and the night is still as death,
Jesus.
you can still hear my mother's body swinging in the trees.
Swinging in the trees?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
This guy's so full of shit.
Not tonight. We've got about a month to go.
Not tonight. Did she hang herself from the apple
That's what
tree?
I'm assuming.
You gotta be able to run like a freaking gazelle without getting winded. Plus, there's that whole thing of making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off.
Speed walking. It's an art.
Can you imagine? Someone saw a serial killer, like, speed walking down the street.
Everybody thinks we just wake up one morning and start obsessing about a girl and start stalking her, killing everybody that gets in the way.
That does seem to happen a lot with you guys.
No, it's that, no. The girl's the key, yes, but she's got to have a supporting cast. Like that bunch right there. There's your bread and butter. Those guys over there, they don't move quite as fast when you get them on the run. Together, a little from column A, a little from column B, and one survivor girl will tie them all together.
What is a survivor girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an industry term.
A survivor girl.
Who just might be able to walk away from me at the end of the day.
Okay, what is it about this girl?
The girl's jump roping behind
Freddy.
her. Yeah.
A virgin.
A virgin? How do you know that?
How do the swallows find Capistrano? I don't know.
Look at her.
She's a virgin. I mean, you're not getting that?
Totally a virgin.
Or a serial killer.
If I didn't have a girl picked out already, we'd be way too far behind schedule.
Oh, it's like one of those cooking shows, right? Where they have like the pie already baking in the oven, sort of ready to go, you know? You ever watch those shows?
You're the cameraman. Just shut up.
Right there. Meet Kelly Curtis, my hopes and dreams standing right there.
This is a little, Freddy meets Texas Chainsaw, actually.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I mean, Jason meets Texas Chainsaw. Freddy's in your nightmares.
No, I know, but there's a scene in Freddy's at a diner. One of the girls is...
Yeah.
The bathtub girl. Didn't she work at a diner? No?
No. You're thinking of the girl that gets turned into a bug.
Ah, yes, the bug girl.
She uses this brick to prop open this door. You can see that I've rigged it with some clear fishing line. Watch this. Very strong.
Right.
Usually I do this myself, but since you're here, you're gonna help me.
An accomplice.
Give this a yank.
Okay.
Brick slides out, door slams shut, boom! She turns.
And
I'm gone.
you've disappeared.
Right.
He's been doing this often? It's like, oh, that what the first scene was?
Yeah.
Or was it this night?
That's this night, yeah.
Pound it, bow it. All right. And you get hugs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Get in. Come on.
Yeah. Who's that guy over there, man?
Who knows?
So, where are we headed now?
Was the guy showing up?
Just down the road. Eugene is an old pro in the biz. He's retired now, though, but he taught me a lot. Gina! Kind of a bridge between the past and the future.
Is that Ash's car?
I don't know.
Plus, Jamie's
Hi, this is the thing you were telling me to come on in, everyone.
All right, thanks.
Is that on?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
She looks familiar.
What are you doing?
Eugene is in a tank. A sensory deprivation chamber. You know, like those big tubes. Just start over there. It helps you control your bodily functions. You know, like those yoga guys who can slow their breathing, slow their heart rate down to like 4 beats a minute or whatever. It's good to be able to do that in case you need to look.
So he
Dead.
He's buried?
Buried himself.
What time is it?
It's about 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Hell no, man, it's Thursday. Jamie, you didn't say he was down here for 3 days.
Keeps forgetting him.
So, Jamie, you support Leslie in what he's trying to do?
Of course. You see how hard he's worked for it. And do I wish he'd chosen something a little safer to do with his life? Sure. He knows what's best for him.
Emma, how you doing?
Nothing like a cold shower to get the blood pumping again.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hi.
when we gonna eat?
As soon as you chop up these veggies and get the grill ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got himself a trophy wife.
He's trying to turn her into a trophy wife.
There's always been hacks out there. People mucking it up. One-hit wonders who make a bloody mess of some sorority somewhere.
Jeez.
Makes it bad for all of us. It just cheapens it.
Great, honey. Why don't you go start the grill?
I will.
Okay.
Parade it.
Like Jay, Fred, Mike. There weren't nobody like them in the early years. Those boys lifted it to a whole other level. They made an art form of it, turned themselves into legends. Changed the whole business.
The business of supernatural killing sprees.
No, young lady, about the business of fear.
Fear.
For good to be pitted against evil, you have to have evil, don't you?
Oh.
That's a terrifying point.
I was gonna knock off one of her friends.
Oh, I don't know about that, son. Is anybody else available? Does she talk to anybody, a homeless person on the way or anything?
Well, hey, how about a librarian? If she spends a lot of time there, I'm sure she knows a few of them.
And that's a good idea.
You got a winner.
Yeah. I'm gonna look into that.
You do that.
Yeah, you can't go after the best friend first.
I will.
Leslie, what's a red herring?
It's a preliminary strike involving Kelly indirectly.
Strike, meaning the first person you're gonna kill.
What an interesting concept for a film.
Mark Daniel Curtis. Is he related to Kelly?
It's her great uncle.
Wow, he looks just like her.
It is her. It's computer generated image. Pretty good, huh? She doesn't have a great uncle.
So what, you made that up?
Yeah, a lot of what we use is CGI.
Planting a fake news story.
Hi, kids. We are at the point of no return. You can either bag it and go home with a clear conscience, or you can come inside. What's it gonna be, stay or go?
So how will this play out? How will this work?
Can't back out now.
Journalism is at its finest, I guess, huh?
It's another test to see if we're on the same page. In fact, a lot of what happens from here on out, the success or failure of it depends on her, on what she does.
Where's he planning the story?
In the library.
Don't you see him?
Oh, I lost him. I'm sorry.
There he is.
Keep it down. Don't sneak up like the freaking town crier over here. She's gonna go to the librarian for help. The librarian's gonna say something like, "It's okay, dear. It's just an old story." And then I make my appearance. Paradise Lost. Found it. All right. Wish me luck. Good luck. Thank you. Todd.
Why did you wish him good luck?
Got a wild card.
Mrs. Collinwood, could you help me find the rest of this article?
Oh my goodness. This must be 30 years old. Someone must have brought it in and left it by mistake.
It's her.
I have exorcised the demons.
Curtis, are you related to this man?
Do you know the story of the boy in the Vernon farmhouse, Mrs. Collinwood?
Oh goodness, everybody knows about... He was forced to live in the cider house and driven like a slave to till the fields with only a hand scythe. One day, legend has it, the boy revolted. Beneath the blood-red harvest moon, he
This is not the same story.
in the fields and dragged Molly from the house, hanging her in the farm's apple orchard.
Yes.
I thought they threw something about throwing him off the
incensed
waterfall.
Townspeople marched upon the
Oh.
farmhouse,
This is got it.
bound his hands, and marched him over the falls.
I didn't realize they were connected stories. I thought they were just two.
Did they ever find the boy's body?
Water that cold, bodies don't come back up. Turtles picked his bones clean.
Turtles.
Leslie! No more. It ends here. Come to me, child.
Robert Englund saving him? Saving her?
He's like a bounty hunter.
A bad guy bounty hunter. It's his real father.
Did you get that? You got it. You got it? You got the guy coming out? No, but you got the guy, right? You got the guy?
Yeah.
Woo! We got an Ahab!
Wow, we got an Ahab! What's an Ahab?
Oh, he shot you?
Yeah,
right in the shoulder.
That's your first one. Does it hurt?
Oh no, it feels all right. I was wearing a vest.
It looks like you got your Ahab.
He's got his own Dr. Loomis.
Leslie, who is Doc Halloran?
He's a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go after him now?
Wait, no, hell no, I need him.
Why? Why do you need him?
Because he's an Ahab, and that is a remarkable thing.
Well, you're gonna have to define an Ahab.
She's never read Moby Dick?
Apparently not.
The boy needs to focus.
Oh, Jane, he's got an Ahab. You can't get a little excited? We are so proud of him. We are very proud of him.
She's weird.
For the record, what an enormously bad idea this is.
Todd, I just need to know, okay?
Uh-oh.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Coffee?
Yes, thank you.
She doesn't look like she slept much.
No, she looks very sleepy. Ahab's there.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. What do I say?
Just act normal. It's the opposite of what you're doing right now.
You know where he is, don't you? He's not who you think he is. What's he calling himself now? Leslie Vernon? How perfect. His name is Leslie Mancuso from Reno, Nevada. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
What's going on?
Is the legend not true? Is Leslie not telling the truth about his origin?
Definitely not.
That guy. Who is Doc Halloran, Leslie? You know, and who are you really, come to think of it?
Get in the van.
Ever live in Reno, Leslie?
That's enough.
Doesn't like Reno, huh?
Doc Halloran is a shrink who treated me in Reno, and I left there to come here so I could do this.
And,
I filed a restraining order against him, and if he tries to turn me in, he'll be arrested. If you can't stay, I understand.
He's building his legend.
Either stay or go. What are we gonna do?
Todd, just stop pushing, man. Just
shut up, Doug.
They're staying.
Do you want to tell a story or become the story?
Ooh.
Who's Prius? Is it his Prius?
Leslie's.
It's an organ plate.
let's see it through.
Yes, sweet. We're staying.
Welcome to my allegedly ancestral home.
Now, if they hide in the closet...
Why not just reach in and grab them?
Yeah.
We have a code of ethics, Tay. The closet is a sacred place. It's symbolic of the womb. It's the safest place to be because in the womb, we're innocent.
So does that mean you're pro-life, Leslie?
How interesting.
In fact, one guy's gonna bring his girl up here to knock boots, and of course I'll be waiting nearby.
I'll wait here for them to start doing their thing, and then...
What's a go situation?
If I have a good sense of the way things are going...
There's boner detectors going off.
Everybody will be partying. Kelly won't be having any of it, hopefully. Her jock boyfriend's gonna get frustrated, take it out on the stoners, and then the lights will go out. One of the guys will offer to go to the cellar, and being a raging sack of hormones, he'll bring his girl to try to score.
Going just as planned.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Leslie, don't you think that's a little gratuitous?
Now, Taylor.
Jesus,
who's telling
welcome
the
back
story?
to You, Me, and the Boobies. Holy mackerel.
What? It's a slasher film.
It's like really up close and personal boobs.
You let her go?
She's the starting gun. She'll run screaming back into the house and start the panic. That gives me time to make my next move.
Did he already kill the couple in the bed then?
Yeah.
Right. Only Kelly's allowed in there. Someone else tries to enter that shed, he gets it with a post hole digger.
Leslie, I feel as though you want Kelly to enter the tool shed.
That's correct, Taylor.
Gonna turn a corner. It's a pivotal moment when she makes the transition from victim to heroine. This is visually manifested when she reaches for a big, long, hard weapon.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
It's deeply symbolic. She's empowering herself with cock. We're done.
So you're saying she'll reach for something phallic
Reaches
on
for
purpose.
my weapon. That's the ultimate because she'll be taking my manhood. I mean, if you look right here, I've pre-cut the handle so it'll snap with the first swing. I've loosened the head on the sledgehammer.
Bad thing about loose head on a sledgehammer, though, you go to swing that, it might throw it.
Yeah.
I just have to hope she doesn't get lucky with the first swing.
Sort of seems like cheating.
It's preparation. Logistically speaking, I'm at a severe disadvantage here.
Yeah, like 1 on a dozen people, right?
At least a half dozen.
Trying the second car. That's why you don't rely on the stoner to be the escape driver.
Never ends well.
Why don't you take a shot at it?
Well,
Assuming they all run down here, they'll try to hide and they'll see...
Oh, wait. Okay, stop. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, Ahab, right?
Exactly. Doc Halloran will have figured everything out by now, so here and there. And then we can have our whole, cathartic good versus evil showdown.
Take out the doc.
okay, but she's loose. So where to now?
The shed. Oh.
If the closet represents the womb, what's this?
The birth canal?
Yonic imagery is extremely important in our work.
Yonic.
Yonic. Opposite of phallic.
Vaginal.
If it works, if she's the one, she'll emerge.
Her innocence lost, born again as a woman hell-bent on revenge.
If she does that, I'm the happiest man alive.
Does she survive?
She's the final girl. I feel like she's got to, right? Most of these stories, the final girl survives.
This is a crown jewel, baby.
Making cider?
What's going to happen with it? I meant tonight, funny guy.
Tonight?
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt somebody.
Is it going to go the way we've already seen it go?
I don't know.
Probably not. It can't.
No.
It never
Make it
goes
more
as planned.
exciting, right?
How does one survive an encounter with someone like you or Leslie?
Never hang out with a virgin.
Aside from that, the simple answer is run like a motherfucker and don't stop till the sun comes up. Pardon the French, but there it is. And don't try to hide. We'll find you. Now pick out a clear spot ahead of you, as far away as possible, and run straight. And don't ever, ever look back, because you won't like what you see. I promise you that.
This is a lefty.
Well,
You threw that rock stone lefty.
I think that's pretty typical of serial killers, actually.
I was fast, wasn't I, Eugene?
You sure were. But you caught me, didn't you?
I did.
So she survived him?
Apparently.
Constricts blood vessels near the surface of the skin. Helps stop bleeding from lacerations, keeps your eyes from bulging if you get hit. And I've mixed in my own special concoction of fire retardant. It's pretty sweet.
Fire retardant.
You love her, don't you?
I love the idea of her. Of what I hope she'll find within herself.
Are we talking about Kelly? Or her? I feel like this conversation deep.
It's weird, that's for sure.
So happy.
Don't cry, your makeup's gonna run.
She's not sure if she should comfort him.
He is a crazy person.
Yeah, he's a serial killer.
Oh god, they're about to kiss. Maybe not.
Kids have arrived.
The Jocko kid and his hot little cheerleader number should be coming up here any minute. I usually give him a little bit of time to... It's not a bad way to go out, is it?
Awesome, yes.
So predictable.
No. Right on time.
Does he scythe these two?
Guess so.
Holy shit.
Well, you got him.
This is really happening.
Yeah.
Taylor. Hey. Taylor, what's wrong?
Get that thing out of my face. Face.
How am I supposed to?
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Jesus.
Hey.
What did you expect was going to happen? He's been telling you what he was going to do.
Right? Did you think it was a joke?
We're not gonna see each other after tonight anyway. We might as well just say our goodbyes now. So, fellas, it's been a pleasure.
Are they accomplices?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, they should just be lucky he's not killing them.
I made a choice. To provide a counterbalance to all those things that we hold good and pure. You chose journalism. Okay.
You can't have good without evil.
I mean, what a hell of a concept.
Goodbye, Leslie.
He likes her.
She likes him.
So that's it? Just like that? I can't believe this.
I can't believe they're just gonna let him walk in and kill everybody else.
Taylor, what the fuck?
I said turn it off. We cannot stand here and let this happen.
Is she going to interrupt him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know what he's gonna do, okay? We know how he's gonna do it. We can stop him.
Is she the real final girl?
Yep.
Teen Todd.
We did agree to do this and not interfere.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Okay, look. We go in there, we tell Kelly what's happening, we get the fuck out, okay?
What if he comes at us?
Okay, cool, fine. You know what? You guys stand here holding your balls.
She's just another journalist without integrity.
Whoa. Hey, fellas. Yeah, where's Kelly?
I think she went upstairs with that Shane dude.
Leslie cannot know that we are here.
What's Kelly doing upstairs?
He already knows that you're there. You're part of his plan too, right?
Oh my god.
That's like no version I've ever seen. Yeah.
She's not the final girl.
She's not a virgin.
No.
She's no virgin. It was definitely not her first time. No.
Fuck are you? Why are you following me?
Kelly, you have to come with us. There's no time to explain. Come on.
So you think he anticipated this turn?
I bet their van is disabled already.
Oh my god, there's a man with a mask and he killed me. He killed me. No.
Don't sit down. Run away.
That night, you remember a couple weeks ago, you were closing down the coffee shop and thought you saw a guy standing in the shadows watching.
No, I did, but it wasn't him.
Yes, it was. It was.
There's another one.
Look at him.
Oh god, this is not cool, guys.
She fainted.
Him.
We have to mess up his plan somehow.
The kids upstairs, they're not supposed to find them until much. We gotta make that happen now.
Wait, you guys, come here. Hey, come here. We gotta show you something.
Sorry to show you this.
What the fuck?
No. But we saw it, right?
We're off the plan.
Oh, they heard it.
Let's go find him then, dude. Come on.
Did he fake the other 2 kills?
He's adjusting it
Why? What for?
to accommodate for the extra people in the house.
Yes, you've...
Fuck it, dude. Cover me. I'm going in.
That's one brave stoner.
Holy shit. Dude, check out this scarecrow, man. I want to put this in my room.
I want to put this in my room.
Ooh.
Oh, post-hold him. Shit. He post-hold his own heart out and gave it to him.
It's unique.
Way, I mean, but he's really good.
I'm a little more freaked about her. What kind of a survivor girl passes out in a pinch?
Passes out? What kind of survivor girl hops on the nerdy kid's Johnson like it's a pogo stick? The kids. They go upstairs and find the dead bodies, and then they head out to their cars.
Which are sabotaged.
Yeah, but our van isn't. Hey guys, let's go.
He totally disabled the van, right?
Yeah.
It was probably their spark plugs. The spark plug he showed him was theirs.
Probably.
Girl, he thinks you're the one who's going to fight him and beat him.
Well, why the hell would he think that?
He thinks you're showing the signs. He thinks you're a virgin.
Ha! Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, you would.
And if Leslie's figured that out,
What?
Then no one's safe.
I am sorry, I'm not a virgin!
Uh-oh.
Kelly! No! That's out of the bag now.
How long until she realizes that she's the actual final girl and he's setting her up this whole time?
I feel like the very end.
Wants them to go. Fuck this.
Todd, what are you doing?
Obviously, he,
We're in this now.
yeah, you were in it the whole time. They were part of it the whole time. He's been stalking them to do this whole thing.
Come on, buddy! Come on, you physical specimen! Chase the doughboy! You gotta chase your rules, not mine, baby! I'm getting tired!
Don't look back. That was rule number 1. Don't look back.
Les, look at me. Let me see you. Let me see you. It's Todd. In it together. We're fucking doing this thing together, man. It's Todd!
Uh-oh. So you can put the mask back on?
Lauren, no, don't go up there!
Oh, real nice.
Don't you have the same underwear?
Yeah.
We should go check. Maybe his plan's all foobarred now and he bailed out.
We're right where he wants us.
The doc's got to be showing up soon, right?
How long have you been following us?
Well, you just tonight.
He knew before we started before.
Yeah.
Before we even met. That's why he agreed to do this.
It's part of his sick plan.
He found me before we ever shot a frame.
You're not making any sense.
She makes perfect sense.
His plan, it's fucked. Okay, he's got no virgin, and Todd made him run in the wrong direction.
Taylor's a virgin.
You have to tell me. What happens to me?
You were already supposed to die, so...
He has steps that he never told anyone.
Mm-hmm. That's why trying to follow the plan he outlined is a stupid mistake. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, buddy. The question is the doctor really his Ahab, or is he just an accomplice?
Uh-oh. Did he fall?
I don't know.
Come on, we gotta go.
Guess so.
The hole's blocked.
I thought of this already. We gotta find another way.
It was very Michael Myers of him.
He was just setting up for a Michael Myers sit.
Leslie!
Hi, Doc.
Let's go.
Not an accomplice, okay.
So long, Doctor.
You gotta go through me.
Now you're doing exactly what he wants.
They told you how to beat him, though.
Just pick a direction and start running.
Just start running and keep running. And do not look back. That's the answer to this.
Does she think that axe isn't broken?
No, I think she knows it's broken. He told her.
Come get some.
She means business. She took off her sweater. Oh.
She got him with the first hit?
It still broke.
Now run.
He's already gone. Did she hurt him?
I think so.
What's up with the cider presser?
Girls, let's take notes. Understand you will never be able to tackle a larger man and hurt him. Like, that's just not a thing. He gave her the notes.
She finished him?
Gruesome.
Talk about some hard apple cider, huh?
I'm gonna burn the whole place down? How do you explain this to the cops if the body is burned?
Did she actually kill him?
Sure seemed like it. She crushed his head pretty good. They're both alive.
Well, he only got knocked out. He just slammed his head against the wall.
Is he?
I don't know what he is.
Just a man.
You burned him, though. Now he's going to come back in your dreams.
Don't say shit like that. Don't put that into the universe.
1, 2, Leslie's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. What we got here? stoned guy. Slightly more stoned guy.
Leslie's escape from treatment or something.
It's the morgue. He's gonna come out alive.
Oh no.
Right?
Like Jason. You just gotta, I guess, wonder, did he dip his whole body in that flame retardant stuff he was putting on his face?
He knew he was gonna be burned.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, that was a big fire, though. So this was filmed in Oregon. Is he gonna get up?
I'm waiting.
Behind the
Whoa.
Mask, the Rise of Leslie Vernon.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unique concept.
Totally.
Did you realize that she was... When did you figure out that she was going to be in on it? Like, she was part of his plan?
Well, I kind of got like an inkling once she went into the coffee shop. And then after that, I knew for sure when he was telling her the story of what he was planning to do at the farmhouse. Yeah, when he was walking through that whole night, I was like, oh, well, she's in on it, obviously.
Yeah. He's just telling her a
Yeah.
sort of plan.
Right.
It's all up to... He knew she was going to let him go through with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. Had some good legends in there, too. Robert Englund.
Very cool.
Kane Hodder cameo. And what's her name? From,
The
Zelda.
From
Some,
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, yeah. Zelda. That's her name.
Very cool.
She got killed.
She did she? We didn't.
He killed her at the...
I didn't
at the
see
library.
him kill her, but I saw her fall. You know, so
Yeah.
I couldn't decide if she just like went down or
It was like one of those delayed kind of
just
kills
didn't see
where
it.
she's standing there dead and then she falls over and we
Could
start
be.
running.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Dang.
yeah. Robert Englund survived.
I know. I love that.
So if they were to ever make a sequel,
They could.
he still has Ahab. Couldn't use the same concept though, right? Unless he's tricking another documentary crew into following him,
I don't know.
right?
Yeah, it feels like a one time only source situation.
I mean, you could find it probably. Maybe that's his thing is
He finds dumb
susceptible
documentary film kids.
journalists who want to make a film about serial killers.
Maybe. Could be.
Yeah. And now is he all burned?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part of this movie?
I don't know. I know what your favorite part was.
What?
The boobs.
How did you know?
I'm your wife. I just know.
Okay.
Just know these things.
You know me so well.
I know.
I thought him having like somebody to look up to, like
Yeah, that was
he went
unique.
to
Yeah, that was a really unique
advice.
situation for sure.
with his own final girl that fell in love with him.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like trying to capture that. I think he was kind of hoping Taylor would do that.
Yes.
Do you think that was the idea at the Apple
He was. I
press?
think.
It was for her to not do that final twist and for her to like release him, and then they would live happily ever after.
Something like that.
Right.
Well, I mean, because his, his mentor's wife was the final girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense that that's kind of what he was shooting for, right?
Yeah.
He's hoping he could
Eugene
win her
was like,
over.
I like this one. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you might have gotten one too. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but no, she wasn't okay with it.
Nope.
There was kind of sparks though between them.
They did have some chemistry. Yeah.
Well, anything else on your mind?
No, just thank you to Raining Madness for picking such a really unique and cool movie. Actually,
good one.
Yeah. Excited about that one.
Yeah. Nice little behind the scenes slasher.
Exactly.
What should people comment on?
Oh. I don't know. What was your favorite kill?
Yeah, favorite kill. What was your favorite kill?
I don't know.
I liked when Kelly jumped out the window.
Yeah.
From the second floor. He was talking about, if they jump out the second floor, they're screwed.
Yeah.
She did it. She died. That was good.
would-be final girl was...
Yeah. That and realizing that Kelly's not a virgin was a pretty good reveal.
Yeah.
When they walked in on her. Like, she's going to be dead.
Not so dead.
Nope.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you to Raining Madness. If you want to be like Raining Madness.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below. You might be able to snag one of those special requests. Lots of you also get early access, full income, and access to bonus episodes. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.